Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time once again for NEW to return to the legendary Amager Bio. It is my absolute pleasure to be your voice of Skandinaviens, TJ Lee. We have packed out the Amager Bio for 2 years running, 1,000+ souls in the venue here for the wildest night of Skandinaviens you will see. Look at this venue, this capacity crowd.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's hand things over to Aaron Hathaway for the introductions.
Well then, without further ado, it is my great pleasure to present, round by round, blow for blow, tonight and tonight only, Nordic Elite Wrestling! With a singles contest scheduled for one fall. And now entering the ring first, from Malvern, England, escorted by his manager Vic Haskins, here's Overkill Mark Haskins!
Well, we are kicking things off here with an absolute barn burner. Once again, welcome to NEW, Amager Bio 2. I am your voice of Skandinaviens, your missing piece, TJ Lee, in the most wonderful seat in the house, the commentary booth, for this opening affair between arguably one of the best pure wrestlers in the United Kingdom, Mark Haskins, and his wife, Vicky, who I'm sure is going to have something to say on the microphone. She's getting close in there with Aaron Hathaway and gives him a slap. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid Danish cunt. And that goes for each and every one of you as well. Show my husband some damn respect. Show you how it's done. Allow me to introduce to you the best wrestler there is in the world today. Fighting out of the hills of Malvern,
Well, that is certainly an introduction from Vicky Haskins, who graciously hands the microphone back to Aaron Hathaway. That is some animosity early on here. And a very British insult from the Rabid Danes as Mark Haskins awaits his opponent.
It's hard to be in the ring with someone with a better ass than you. People react differently, I get it. Without further ado, I'd like to present his opponent. Weighing 93 kilograms from Copenhagen, Denmark. He is your former NEW heavyweight champion, El Guapo.
Listen to that ovation for the King of Scandinavia, El Guapo, El Toro de Oro, the Scandinav's Invitational winner of 2024, and most importantly, the former NEW champion, the hero that Copenhagen deserves. Made in Denmark by way of Malaga and representing the Philippines, Carlos Zamora makes his entrance and shows exactly what star power looks like over here in Scandinavia, in the heart of Denmark. And earlier this year, after losing the NEW title to current champion Emilian Lewis, Carlos said in a heartfelt speech he would keep going till the wheels fell off, and since then he has had one hell of a year all across Europe, but wants to continue that trend at the biggest stage with one of the pound for pound best in Mark Haskins. A man who has been a world champion in multiple promotions. A former Dragon Gate wrestler, a PWG alumni, a WWE alumni. A man who called Progress Wrestling home. You name it, he has done it, and now he is here to ply his trade and his supremacy. Referee Jonas ringing that bell, and here we go. Listen to this crowd, it is electric in here. Well, our Danish crowd firmly behind El Guapo. Wow, that's brutal. That might be just some mind games. Just say what you like about his attitude or that of Vicky Haskins. Put some respect on Mark Haskins' name. You will not find many more credentialed wrestlers of the caliber of Mark Haskins, but this is the house Carlos Zamora built. The two bulls lock horns, and Mark Haskins straight away targets a wrist. And if you have never seen the technical skills of Haskins, you're in for a treat. This is also, I should note, the biggest Haskins has ever been in his career. He is in bulk season, and it is showing in his strength as he outlasts Carlos there in the technical exchange. Quick pinfall. And Carlos says, no, sir. Nice headlock there from Haskins, trying to grind Carlos Zamora's pace, or lack thereof, to stop it from even beginning. was going to say grinding into a hold, but doesn't matter. Carlos flips him over, wraps him up for the pin. One, oh, just a one. And Haskins reverses. Just a one there. Now we're going to see that pinfall exchange, first two of the night, and it goes to Carlos. A little bit of mind games there. Unlikely to rattle the credentialed Haskins, but you never know. Unsurprisingly, the Danes backing their own. Vicky Haskins, a cerebral manager if I ever saw one. Oh, what a kick there. Carlos foregoing to test the strength. And Haskins returns fire with a nasty knee to the breadbasket. Now exposing that chest. And a hell of a chop. Carlos floats over from the corner, ducks around, goes under, flips him up. Nice dragon sweep from Carlos. Handstand into the knee, vintage Zamora as Haskins rolls out. Take a breather. And Carlos rallying up the crowd. Not content to wait, floats over. Waits on their apron. Haskins' wife catches the leg and Mark is able to take advantage. Vicky Haskins doing exactly what she knows is best. And the dragon screw from Haskins torques the knee. Haskins doesn't want to wait. That man's a killer. Big kick to the small of the spine. Not done. Floats over. Primes Carlos. PK. You will not find many more deadly combinations in British wrestling than Mark and Vicky Haskins. Haskins goes off. Floats round, gets in, and then manages to redirect and the suicide dive. Mark Haskins lives and breathes wrestling. So fluid in those ropes, so dangerous. And rolls Carlos in. Does not want to count out. Wants supremacy here at Amager Bio. Another dragon screw to that left knee. And if I didn't know better, I'd say Mark Haskins has been studying tape on Carlos Zamora. Knee to the back of the patella. Now standing on the ankle of that compromised leg and stamps on it. And goes for it again, now going to the thigh. Oh, that's nasty. Sits down and starts hyper extending the left leg. And Carlos with a slap, knows he needs to get some separation here. But Haskins will not let go. He's like a pit bull as he floats over. In Carlos's garden, oh, short DDT. Just a two. And Haskins very dangerous on the mat, has that snap trap armbar. Can hit you with cradle to the grave at any moment. Oh boy, now puts all that weight down on the knee and just takes a breather as Carlos rides in pain on the mat. And the Oxford native is going to take his time as he lifts Carlos up again. Oh, but Carlos reverses, rolls through, does Haskins, but there you go, single crab. And has modified his stance just to pull on the knee more. So smart is Mark Haskins. Center of the ring. Carlos has got to reach for the rope, but just about gets it. Referee Jonas forcing Haskins to break the hold as he talks to the ref. But Vicky Haskins on the outside and grabs the leg. Referee doesn't see it, come on. And look at that shot of Haskins. Crouched down, center of the ring, observing his prey. Oh, what a shot, but Carlos doesn't go down. Holds on. Oh, but this might just be dangerous. Haskins with the suplex in. No. Carlos gets out the back door. Waist lock. Haskins escapes. Ducks the elbow. Rolls through. Look at that. Look at that knee bar. That triangle knee bar. Right over the shin of Haskins. But has left his head exposed, and Carlos axe kick down, but Haskins will not let go. Carlos trying, willing himself to move. Rolls over and gets to the rope. Just gets it, and Haskins forced to break the count. And now Carlos is fighting back, but it's an uphill struggle for the former champion. And now taking it to Haskins. And the former boxer staying in the pocket with Haskins as these two trade. There you have it, a winning exchange. Ducks two from Haskins, and the Guri snaps Mark Haskins into the corner. Excuse me, to the ropes. Quick reversal, ducks the line, there's Carlos. Takes Haskins off his feet momentarily, but still grabbing at that knee. And struggles to mount the offense as Haskins goes in. Carlos blocks, ducks the line. Oh, look at this. Torture rack position. And Carlos with that knee, holding up just about. What a deadlift squat from Carlos, and he spins it around into the blue thunder bomb. Hooks the leg, deep cover, two. Haskins kicks out. And the crowd chanting 1, 2, 3, but Jonas saying no sir, there was a shoulder up in that exchange. And Carlos willing himself to push forward as he goes for Made in Denmark, but Haskins reverses. Carlos gets out of the way of the boot. And now it's just it's an exchange there for dominance. What a clothesline. Deep cover, just a two. And you hear Vicky Haskins barking to the ref. Oh, look at this. We go for a Made in Oxford. And Carlos trying to get away out of it. Gets him over, Made in Denmark. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh. What an opening contest here at Amager Bio. And Carlos might be willing to take a big risk here, but he should be watching very carefully for Vicky Haskins. And just as I say that, she starts talking some mad shit. Call into Mark, now on the apron, but it seemed to work. Carlos, no one there. Haskins rolls through, look at that. Into the fireman's carry. Beautiful, centre of the ring, 1, 2, oh, but Haskins isn't done, kick to the back of the head. Another deep cover, Carlos still kicks out. Haskins, not deterred, not done. That man is a killer. Top rope, goes for the foot stomp on the knee. Oh man, deep cover, hyperextends it, and Carlos will not die. Haskins, look at that stretch on the knee. I don't know what is propelling Carlos forward, but he is willing himself to stay in this for how long, I don't know. Oh, rolls him up, 1, 2. Oh, so close, nearly caught him. Haskins back on his feet. What a forearm. Off the ropes, Carlos fires back. And a big boost sends Haskins over. Oh, and a misdirection staggers the former champ. Haskins with a big boot. But Carlos plays possum, jump up knee, which leads into the electric chair position, and it's time for goodbye Malaga. 1, 2, 3, redemption for Carlos Zamora on the biggest stage. Zamora had to fight through horrific adversity and a beating from one of Britain's best. But he lives up to the moniker of the King of Scandinavia and continues to have one hell of a year in spite of losing that belt. And I'll tell you something, folks, next year, do not be surprised if you see Carlos Zamora in title contention once again. For as long as he is around, Nordic Elite Wrestling will be the house that Carlos Zamora built. That man is a bona fide star. And if he keeps racking up victories like this, whoever wins our main event should be watching very, very closely. Because El Guapo may not be far behind.
Introducing first, weighing the equivalent of 45 cases of Mokai, they say they are the lady's dream and the stepmom's wet dream. They are the self-proclaimed best tag team duo in all of Scandinavia. Make some noise for Hamas Pena!
Well, folks, we go from a singles contest to a most intriguing tag team contest. And like last year, the first tag team out is Anders Panje, or Anders Payne, if you can't pronounce it in Dansk. Xander and Adonis will let the Mokai flow. Arguably one of the best tag teams in Scandinavia, and I have to mention, made it to 93 on the top PWI 100 tag teams list, arguably in the best position of their careers. And they are hungry for a victory and a step up the ladder to potentially challenge for the tag team belts sometime in the future. But first and foremost, win on the biggest stage in NEW. The story of Bloodbound is long and it is violent. The first act of their long history culminated last year at Amager Bio in the ladder match to crown the first tag team champions, where the two of them finally got on the right page and sealed their victory with a kiss. And since then, they have gone on to great success until they ran into Merseyside Mercenary Squad, where Lunico screamed "I quit" to save his lover Faust. And now these two are looking to get back in the win column. They are here till death do they part. Gabriel Faust and Lunico, one of the most deadly combinations NEW has to offer. But can they remain focused, or refocused, shall I say, after losing the belts earlier this year against a team that is having a phenomenal year in European wrestling in Orlando, Spain. Dueling chants here, a lot more respect and love shown to Anders Payne from the last time they were here. Although they were facing POP at that time, who you're never going to get cheered beyond those two. A little bit of a tense face-off here. Who is going to start for their teams? There's referee Jonas. Calls for the bell to be rung. And Anders Payne kicking things off with a pair of kicks in the midsection. Off the ropes, duck does Bloodbound. Step over, lead through. Misdirection from Bloodbound. Back to the kicks, a pair of super kicks, and Bloodbound just eat it. And Lunico directing traffic, telling Faust he's got the beginning of this. Xander in for Anders Payne. Cheeky little kiss there. Lunico goes in, gets caught, stun gun from Adonis, kick to the back of the leg, and tagged in Adonis with a float over body splash. And of course, followed by Zander with the swanton. You will not find a more well-oiled machine than Randa's Pain. Quick lateral press, not even a 1. Blindsided but not beaten, not by a long shot. Lunico pops up, quick forearm. Whipped into the corner now, meets the foot of Faust, and a bit of revenge here. Backstabber held over Faust. Beautiful leap over, crushing the ribs, and a little dab on the haters. And before Jonas can get to the 1, God bless him, a kick out from Adonis. Mirroring each other, these two are. And Faust runs in, pushed off. Oh, look at that, rolled over, or floated over, I should say, and Faust top rope springboard. Ducked by Adonis, baits him in, pushes him off, snap German, folds Faust over, stacks him, and this time just a 1. Lunico was ready. Another quick tag. Zander brought in, and we've seen this before, the assisted Irish whip, and the European uppercut, and another. And now, brought in, and oh, that was a mistake, and Faust able to float over, tags in Lunico. Adonis thrown to the outside. Zander caught, picked up by Lunico, spins him round. And plants him. Deep cover, just a 2. And now, Lunico got Zander neutral corner, but oh boy, that's not going to be good for Lunico or Faust, as Zander grabs the family jewels, quick kick, cheeky Nando's. Nearly breaks the jaw of Lunico. And Randa's Pain did not come to play around. Zander brings Adonis in. Into the whip, 5 minutes carry position for Zander. Oh, into that knee. Ripcord, forearm, neck break combo, lateral press. Just a 1. How that was just a 1 is beyond me. Bloodbound are desperate to regain some of that composure, that confidence, that momentum in their already stacked tag division. Randa's Pain, they want to cement their legacy as Scandinavia's best, but I think to be the best tag team, you need the Nordic Elite Wrestling Championships. Quick tag made. Zander doesn't realize it. What elevation, that fire forearm. And Lunico gets out of dodge. Oh, this is dangerous. Beautiful tandem offense. Center of the ring goes on. 1, 2. Oh. And had Faust hooked the leg a little bit earlier, maybe it'd be a different result. Zander might be on Dream Street as he's whipped into the worst corner possible. Another quick tag made. Adonis just getting to his corner. And Lunico with a nasty chop and some spit on it. Zander's chest getting very, very red now. Oh, hard whip into the corner. Picked up, going for sealed in blood. Countered. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous for Bloodbound. As we might see, that assisted neck breaker splash. The hangover. 1, 2, and Lunico just break things up. Many an individual put away with either the last call or the hangover. All four men given an awful lot early on and paying for it now in the later aspects, the deep waters of this contest as it breaks down into a brawl. And Faust takes Adonis out. Lunico with the big boot to Zander, kick to the knee, and a knee, those educated feet of Zander, former Skandinaviens Invitational winner. Oh, high backdrop floats him over. As he goes for the pin, meets a knee from Faust. Perfect timing from the other half of Bloodbound. Oh, look at this. My girlfriend, oh my God, going Alabama slam into the code red. And Adonis in, Faust just sees it, gets a hellacious big boot. Look at the face of Adonis. That is a man possessed as Lunico just makes it back in. But he ducks, floats over, plants him. And Adonis taken to one corner, Zander in the other. And Bloodbound have something very sinister in mind. A Danish edition of the Coast to Coast. Double pin, 1, 2, oh! It may take just a bit more than that to take out one of the best teams in Scandinavia, and I think Bloodbound, deep down, they knew that. And there's the heart that seals these two together. And Adonis slow to rise. Strong double Irish whip. Oh, went for sealed in blood, and Zander wisely blocks his. Adonis goes with that deep DDT. Oh, and caught. Deep pin, 1, 2. Oh, so close. And Randa's Pain have to be feeling the pendulum of momentum shifting towards them. And it might be time for the last call. Oh, Faust up. Oh, going in. Oh, nearly caught meeting in the minds. Big back elbow staggers Faust. Oh boy, caught. Oh, but escapes. This time it works. Meeting in the minds, and Adonis goes out. Lunico rolls through, 1, 2, oh, and pushed off. Oh, but this is bad. Lunico's waiting, he's waiting, picks him up, sealed in blood. Deep cover, double cover, 3, and Bloodbound gets some well-needed momentum in the tag division. After what has arguably been a challenging year for the inaugural tag team, it was necessary for them to find their footing once again, and have done so over one of the best tag teams Scandinavia has to offer. And I know it's not the last time these two will go to war. But on this night, on this occasion, Bloodbound are victorious and love reigns supreme. Take nothing away from Zander and Adonis. Their time will come. But right now, all glory to Bloodbound. And look at our celebration of the beauty of tag team wrestling in Scandinavia. My hat's off to all four of these guys. What a showing!
The following contest is a women's singles contest scheduled for one fall. And now entering the ring first, measuring 187 centimeters and hailing from Karkila, Finland, she is the reason they say love hurts, Jessica.
Well, this proves to be an incredibly violent contest. And I'll tell you something, folks. If you somehow haven't seen Jessica Love doing what she does best, and that is hurting people, then you are in for a rude awakening. Jessica Love has mauled people inside the squared circle for 16 plus years. The Helsinki, Finland native is looking to extend that streak of violence against arguably Scandinavia's pound for pound best women's wrestler. The last time we saw Jessica Love, she was beating down Madison Marley so bad she had to be carried out of the ring in tears. And the last time she was here at Amager Bio, she put a beating on Harley Hudson. Heaven help Aaron Hathaway. The man with the finest ass in the wrestling ring.
And now, her opponent. They call her the Scandinavian Dragon. She is the holder of the Valhalla belt and the performer of the kick heard around the world. She is Alice Inc.
Well, the kick heard around the world could mean many things because Alice Inc. has won many titles, utilizing that martial arts background that has made her so deadly. Winner of the Femme Fatales tournament in WXW, has become a Stardom alumni, PWI 88th ranked for the women's section, and over the past year has really ingratiated herself as one of the best in Europe. You have to be something special to get to the 88th rank in the PWI 500, regardless of gender. Alice Inc. wants to prove that size doesn't matter. It is about heart, it is about technique and the will to win. And she wants to avenge her friend and mentee in Madison Marley. Our referee is going to have his hands full. Referee Topalovic. No stranger to either of these individuals. But are we going to see another mauling in front of a packed out, sold out Amager Bio? Bell rung. We are underway. Look at the size differential. 6'1", Jessica Love towers over her opponents. Well over a foot on Alice Inc. But those kicks will pay dividends. And Jessica's wise to block that shot. Alice ducks the line. Nice shotgun drop kick. Nice roundhouse there from Inc. It goes for the whip. Reverse from Jessica. Jessica's got to stay on Alice. Nice roll out of danger there. Off the ropes goes Inc. But shut down by Jessica, who just misses that stomp. And Alice, oh, this is smart. Trips, stacks her way down, but just a one. You know, for Jessica Love, she's used to putting a beating on her opponents. And she might just think it's a matter of time. For Alice, who has gone to war in places like Stardom with people like Julia, who's now over in NXT. She knows what she's capable of. Nice dragon sweep there. Sends Jessica Love down, and a basement drop kick. Damaging that mask, that face of Jessica Love. And goes out the back door, does Inc. And oh, look at this. Took the back and rolled through for the stunner. Innovative offense, cross-body though, shut down by Jessica Love. And there's that strength. Changed position, but maybe took too long. Alice gets out of dodge. Waistlock. Jessica shaking her head. And a nice back elbow there. Sends Alice off, but she's relentless like a pit bull. Ripcord with that elbow. Another kick, go to the midsection. Those feet are the name of the game, and Jessica maybe senses that, grabs one, trips the other, and now some clubbing shots. Good God, the viciousness. And referee Topulovic is pushing Jessica away and saying, hold on a minute. Closed fists, no thank you. And every time the referee admonishes her, she gets nastier, and we've seen Jessica do this. This is what she did to Madison Marley. Takes her opponent into the corner where they can't move and begins a beating. And this is the real question now. Is this going to be another stoppage for Jessica Love? Brushing the boot on the face of Inc, or the head of Inc, just kicking. Mule kicking, and referee Topulovic saying, you do that again, there's going to be problems. But Jessica doesn't care. Complete disregard for the referee's authority. And Alice, who is no stranger to full contact sparring, full contact martial arts, brutal wrestling matches, she will not give up. Pin cover there, and unsurprisingly, maybe on instinct, Inc kicks out. And Jessica Love looks offended. Oh my God. Nasty boot and a kick right between the shoulder blades. And there's the stomp, and this time Inc cannot get out. And you see her head ricochet off the mat, the nose just smushed right into that unforgiving mat. And every time Inc fires back up, Jessica shuts her down. Oh my God. I mean, what is there to say? Another pin. Pushing on the forearm onto the jaw of Alice, and Alice kicks out defiantly. Now just pulling on the jaw. Trying to submit Alice, center of the ring. Alice has got to find some momentum here. She gets up. Got to break that hold. Does. And this is Alice's moment. Fires back with a hell of a shot. And a kick. Goes up, but Jessica pulling on the hair. But again, isolating to a corner, volleying shots into the stomach. I mean, this is just brutal. Alice might be out on her feet here. And Jessica hooks Alice, which could be the end if Alice doesn't stop it, and she finds an advantage, kicks Jessica away. Alice on the top rope, corkscrew crossbody. But the damage may have already been done to Alice, who's unable to capitalize. Both women have put a lot into this already. How much more damage can they sustain? As Jessica fires another shot, an elbow right to the top, 12-6 elbow. Now Alice reverses and a kick, almost a hook kick behind the ear. And Alice is taking an opportunity for this opening. And this sold out Amager Bio firmly behind her. Well, nice back over there. Big kick to the midsection. And Alice pushes Jessica off, who stumbles. Going around, and the knees to the face. Some just revenge, both for her and Madison Marley right now, being exacted on the stomach and face of Jessica Love, who reverses the whip, goes for that rebound kick and lands it. And a nice enziguri, and Jessica on Dream Street. Somehow, someway, Jessica Love will not go down. But Alice senses it. She has won belts with that right kick cemetery. Down goes Jessica. 1, 2. Oh, Jessica kicks out. And Alice may be sensing that you have to do something else here. Tries to target the knees, but gosh, every part of Jessica Love is lethal. Alice will not let go as she goes for that ankle. Going for that ankle as well. Legs are grapevine, center of the ring, nowhere for Jessica to go. And Jessica just gets to the ropes. Oh, what an elbow. And this is what Jessica does. She powers through, gosh, drives Alice's stomach right onto the knee. But it's left Alice primed for, no, I was gonna say primed for a kick there, but a chop sends Alice away. Jessica go for love hurts, shut down. Alice going for right kick, cemetery blocked. Oh, love hurts. Nearly decapitated Alice. 1, 2, 3, and Jessica Love's reign of violence continues in NEW. What is there to say? This is exactly what Jessica does. Puts a hurting on anyone who steps in that ring with her. Take nothing away from Alice Inc. But until you're willing to play the same games as Jessica, it is likely you will find yourself on the mat, staring up at the lights. The first half of Amager Bio may very well break down into a party environment if Benny Bacchus and his teacher, Vegan Thunderbolt, Mr. Power-Up himself, can complete their ascendancy and claim the NEW Tag Team Championships. You will not find a tag team more beloved in NEW than POP. And with a little help from their white baggy friend, they may finally get the top of the mountain. You gotta fight for your right to run. And it'll be the biggest party both NEW and the Amager Bio have ever seen. The strength of Thunderbolt and the passion of Benny Bacchus. POP are dangerous.
You know us, oh, you know us. He is party time, Benny Bacchus. And I am Mr. Power-Up, Vegan, and together we are, help me out with this one, we are the... Yeah!
And now, wrestling fans, your champions.
But when we talk about dangerous, when we talk about violence, there is only one team that deserves those superlatives. Dan Evans and Scott Oberman, Merseyside Mercenary Squad, are arguably the most violent, the most dangerous tag team that NEW has ever seen. Both men declare themselves the kings of Scandinavia from tag team title dominance and singles title dominance. They aren't just good as a tag team, they are phenomenal in singles competition. And it is that shared desire for success that has brought them to this moment. After unseating Bloodbound in one of the most violent spectacles you'll see at the basement, they walk into the biggest event in Scandinavian wrestling history. And they plan to walk out the same way. Hashtag and still. Si vis pacem para bellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. These two men embody that perfectly. Will the belts go back to Liverpool, England? Or will there be a new team with partying on their minds as we hand things over to Aaron Hathaway for the championship introductions?
Wrestling fans, in this corner, from Party City, Panama, a duo composed of the bodacious bad man Benny Marcus and his partner, the most electric man in Scandinavian wrestling, Vigon. Together, they are the P.O.P., the Party of Power! And wrestling fans in this corner, stand your champions. From Liverpool, England, Scott Overman and Dan Evans are your defending NEW Tag Team Champions. Together, they are the Merseyside Mercenary Squad.
Big fight feel in our first half main event. Referee Stefan will hold those belts high. Reminding the champions what they are looking to retain and the challengers what they are looking to achieve. Those beautiful brown belts, the NEW Tag Team Championships. First one in this building a year ago in a hellacious ladder match. Now we have clear number one contenders. Looks like Scott Oberman in for Merseyside. Benny Bacchus in for POP. And right there you see a nice little misdirection, a reminder of the violence that Merseyside possesses and their quickness as Dan Evans brought in straight away. There isn't much Dan Evans hasn't done in Europe or in the UK. Certainly the more experienced of the two as he goes to war with Benny Bacchus. Fireman's carry position. Gets out, does Bacchus, the taller man. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes and a nice axe kick. And Dan Evans in the wrong place. As Vegan almost frames a picture for Benny. Nice little step-up kick, and there's a tag made. Bulldog followed by a beautiful elbow drop from Thunderbolt himself. Ah, look at the strength of Vegan. Look at this. Fireman's carry position. These two are taking their time. Got to be very careful with someone like Dan Evans. But there's the strength. Oh gosh. There's the power-up press. Perfectly landed. And Vegan talking to his best mentee, advising him to get some of that special powder. But Dan Evans takes advantage of this distraction and gets out of dodge. And hasn't seen Scott Oberman. Top rope splash. When you talk about exciting singles careers, Scott Oberman, arguably one of the brightest prospects in the Brit Rest scene. Oh, look at that. Double sleep and a trip there. Oberman takes advantage. Double foot stop followed by a senton. Merseyside making it clear they run this house. At least when it comes to the tag team division. Dan Evans. Oh, look at that delayed suplex. All the blood rushing to Benny Bacchus' head. And drops him down. Back pain and dizziness. You know, for Benny, the confidence has to be riding high coming into here. Vegan brought him back from the brink, made him successful, but there is one last hurdle to get over, to get those belts. And right now, it's looking like it's all Merseyside. Oberman goes over, and even though Benny rolled to his back, it hasn't helped him. Lateral press, just a 2. And Benny's got to fight out here, and does. Leapfrog with the famouser. But Oberman grabs instinctively at Benny. Stops him getting to Vegan. And Evans able to capitalize. Center of the ring, just a 2. And that, I would argue, is more about wearing down Benny than anything else. Now just nasty shots. And this is what Dan Evans does. He's a brawler. Go and watch the I Quit match with Bloodbound. And you'll see exactly how violent these two could be. Double chop. Oh, suplex with a kick to the back of the skull. Another pin cover. And Vegan reaching out, but nowhere near Benny Bacchus. Vegan trying to rally the crowd, and in turn rally Benny, who's thrown straight back down by Oberman. Another tag. Strong whip into the corner. Well, Benny rolls through, gets under the legs, but caught by Oberman. I mean, you can't blame the guy for trying. Double chops. Oh, no one there. Benny almost gets to the hand. Tag made. And in comes Thunderbolt. Slams down Evans and slams down Oberman. And now he's going clothesline happy. And throws Evans into Oberman. They'll go for a meeting of the minds. Maybe got a little bit too cocky. Stood there with two people. The numbers game will win out. Oh, go for the suplex, blocked by Vegan. Beautiful, what power from Mr. Power-Up himself. And Benny signaling for him. A throat chop there. Sends Evans to the ground, and while Benny recovers, Vegan is going up top. Oh, but Oberman pulls down Evans out of harm's way. And the fresher, slightly fresher Oberman gets a tag. Oh, look at this! Turn him inside out, pin made, and Benny Bacchus keeps the hopes of Tag Team Gold alive for POP. Oh, spear from Evans. But Oberman smells blood in the water, and a spear for Vegan, who's up on his feet. The power of Thunderbolt, but no double spear. If one doesn't work, fuck it, we'll take two. Two count there, not enough, and Vegan sits up. What is he made of? How much horse meat is Vegan the Thunderbolt taking? That's my question. But now he's in the worst corner imaginable as he takes a chop from Oberman. And it may be time for Parabellum. Merseyside have him primed as he calls to Benny. Gives him the fuck you. Benny gets him out of dodge. Throws it Oberman. Evans leaps to safety when Oberman pulled into that steel step there. And Vegan saying, hey Benny, get the Coke, because it might be time for a Coke Buster! Deadlift German, 1, 2, oh, so close! So close! And these two talking to each other, but they don't seem to have seen Oberman, who's climbed up to the top rope. And Benny said, let's go for another dip. But Oberman, oh my God, top rope cutter. And Vegan looks frustrated, hasn't seen the low blow. Neither did the referee, Stefan. Oh man, this is unfortunate. Tag made. And now Merseyside might have Parabellum on their minds. Electric chair position. If this is hit, it's over. And Vegan praying, pleading, Parabellum! Thunderous on Mr. Thunderbolt. 1, 2. Oh my God, Vegan powers out. 2 men on top and powers out. What the fuck is Vegan made of? The POP will not be denied. Another tag made. Merseyside not deterred. And just to make sure there's no problems, kicks Benny Bacchus away from the corner into the guardrail in front of a sea of people. And Oberman says, hold on a sec. Grabs the tag belt. And referee Stefan saying, don't you dare. And they're gonna crush his skull. Goes in, ducks! Oh, that's gonna suck for Merseyside. Vegan baits in Oberman. Floats Dan Evans over to the outside. Oh, box to the ears from Oberman. Goes up but caught. The strength of Vegan and Dan Evans, surely not. No, sir, battering ram to the midsection. What on earth? Oh my, no, surely not. Well, on the biggest stage, you need the biggest power up. And you might need the biggest coke buster. Take a look, Dan Evans. There's the special sauce. And it's time, Super Coke Buster. 1, 2, 3, PMP have done it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new Nordic Elite Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the
A nearly 2-year journey has culminated in tag team gold for Benny Bacchus and Vegan Thunderbolts. The party will never die. But this is deeper than that. It's so much more than that. It's about finding friendship, finding mentorship, finding someone who believes in you and can rebuild you. And Vegan did that for Benny Bacchus, and in return, the two of them are champions. It's the ultimate party in Amager Bio. Take nothing away from Merseyside. What a phenomenal combination of British talent. But the belts belong in Scandinavia. They belong with P.O.P. grown-ass man, and the youngest wrestler in Denmark. The Polish powerhouse Robert Starr. Out for Team Mads home, unsurprisingly. Welcome back to the second half. I am still your voice of Skandinaviens, TJ Lee.
And joining him next, his teammate, the Polish Adonis, Stanislaw Bonda.
I'm just going to call him Stanislaw. And his music comes out, and he's right. He kind of is a fucking arsehole. That's Stanislaw in a nutshell, folks. What you see with him is what you get, and what you see is a bit of a mess. But he's still a dangerous man if he wants to be. Two Polish powerhouses right there.
And third on the team for Masshole, joining these two from the darkest reaches of the cold north, the fist of Fenrir, Lucius Amarok.
Lucius Amarok, a throwback to the old Vikinger ages. Watch out for this man, watch out for his ferocity.
And fourth up, complimenting his visit, couldn't get any more dangerous. Entering now, the knockout artist of all
Eli Castle is an example of a young man who has everything that wrestlers want. Good looks, charisma, skill in the ring, and he applies it in all the wrong ways.
And now, last and in fact least, the team captain, stand-up comic and grown child,
Well, apparently comedy has never been better. Danish comedy that I just don't understand is at its greatest heights, thanks to Mads Holm, who is having the greatest year, or says to me, I should say, he said, NEW has never been better in the year since Mads Holm joined the roster. And now I feel physically sick. What a cunt. Just throwing it out there. Cunt.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the challengers. Presenting for you the 5 members of Team Madison.
Well, first out for Team Madison.
He is at 100 kilograms of soldier.
Konyadi Tamash is the definition of hard work, dedication, and passion. He is having a hell of a year and would love to close it on the biggest stage in NEW with a victory.
And next up with Team Madison, from Australia and Copenhagen, here's the Metal Menace himself.
Some people just have it, and Axel Steel has it.
And third up on Team Madison, it is 5 versus 5. From Argentina by way of Norway, and super magnifico.
Rayo Flores, the superstar from Norway. This young man is having a hell of a year. Could not be happier for him. But there is one more member coming, and it's a Danish TV star.
And now fourth up on Team Madison, the former MMA heavyweight contender, the living mountain, Christian
MMA pioneer, Danish TV star, American TV star, if you watched him on UFC, Godzilla himself. The unit amongst units.
And now, heading up Team Madison, is the girl herself. At 17 years old, she is the youngest wrestler in Scandinavia. Taking the helm of Team Madison is Madison Marley.
The formerly known Madison Morgan, now Madison Marley. A Danish TV star, the youngest wrestler in Denmark. Just a few days away from turning 17. The future is on her back and she's carrying it well. A literal minor and teenage girl versus man-child Matt Holm. Madison Morgan. What a victory it'd be for her on the big stage. This is going to be something. There is a lot of meat in that ring. I'm surprised the NEW ring can hold up. He's wearing a botched Madison Marley shirt with blood on it. Fucking grow up, Mads. Jesus Christ. How could you get that pressed over a 16-year-old? Team captain starting things off. And a tag made and Eli Castle in. And this is going to be a game of speed as Madison off the ropes, head scissors. Throws Eli to the corner. Big elbow from Madison Marley. And a knee kicks the gum out of his mouth. Whip it to the corner. And Madison caught in the corner herself, but the knee lands clean. And Eli just knocking the skull of Madison off the top rope. And the knee to follow. This is a nasty man, but Rice is getting the momentum. Oh, of course, Matt Holm in for the pin cover. Just the two. Just the two. I thought that was a 3 for a second. I heard the thud. Matt Holm obviously wants the glory for himself. And he's just turned around and seen Godzilla right there waiting for him. A literal kaiju ready to eat him alive. Eli in, doesn't matter. This man competed at the highest levels of MMA. He'll fuck anybody up. There's so much mass in that ring, I can just about see what's going on. And now it's a mauling of Godzilla, and immediately things have broken down. And Hunyadi with the German suplex on Lucius, and Godzilla left standing, but Eli's in. Oh, come on. And he's opening that gate. He's lining him up for the gate of pain. Oh, I mean, I don't like Eli's attitude. He's taking his glory. Fucking Mads home. Fuck off. Great. A literal comedian just beat a Danish MMA star and wrestler. Great. Unbelievable from Mads Holm. And Colombo's not going to let that go lightly. Just stomping into the back of Matt's home. I'll let him do it, Junior. Just give him a couple extra shots. And now just throwing Robert Starr around. Saying, come on, go ahead. And a good double chokeslam on Stanislaw and Lucius. Double chokeslam, sit out chokeslam. You know what? Fair. Poor Junior. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, calm it down. Axel Steele to try and let cooler heads prevail. But of course, take your eyes off the prize, and Robert Starr, the Polish stallion, is going to lay into Axel Steele. Ducks the line and picks him up and throws him over. Deep cover. Close, but not a 3. And Axel trying to catch him, but Robert Starr gets out. And as Stanislaw is screaming, I can just about see the action as Robert Starr's him hooked. Oh, but blocked by Axel. Blocked again. Axel powers out. And up on the shoulders is Robert Starr. Axel Steele trying to put something emphatic in here. Beautifully done. Plants him, rolls him over. That's a lot of humanity. Hooks the leg, but no, under the ropes. No pin there. Drags him to the center. Why? Axel Steele. That's it. Last dying light lands. Robert Starr is eliminated. What a chop from Eli. On another. And an elbow sends the big man Axel Steele into the corner. He's going to paint the chest of Axel with blood. Eli. Rev it up. Nobody there. Axel with a chop back. Oh, that's a big man with chops. Didn't get enough on there. He's going to go for it again. And another. And Eli looks like he's on Dream Street. Giving him a bed of ropes to lay on. Axel going for the head banger on the knee. And Stanislaw just spat on the ground. That was disgusting. Deep pin, just a 2. Still so much humanity. I'm having to stand up just to see what's going on. And Hunyadi tagged in, a soldier of fortune, with the assist. I mean, you don't even need both of them to hold Eli up, but look at that, and a deadlift. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this is just a show off, but I kind of love it. And there's the suplex. Just a 2. Oh, and took a little bit too long there. Enziguri from Eli. Equal playing field. Eli goes to the other corner. Big European. And Hunyadi follows him in. What a forearm. And what a forearm return from Eli. These two are just bull Axels just rushing each other. There's a knee. And, baiting him to Hunyadi, goes over. What a blockbuster. 1, 2. Oh. Close but no cigar. And Hunyadi going for that H5 maybe. Eli skips to the back door. There's a big chop. When Eli hits you, you feel it, man. But Hunyadi's got big hands. Got the hands of a baker. And the dough will rise if Hunyadi gets his way. But Eli's got to release that bunkai. These two are just going for broke. It's war in the center of this ring. And Hunyadi getting confident here. Revving up, he's taking a long time. And he took too long, there's an Enziguri. And Hunyadi on Dreamstream, I caught behind the ear. Oh, no, never mind. Might be baiting him, going up for the H5. But Eli just shutting him down. Hunyadi powers out. No, Eli with the choke. Oh, that's a bad place to be. Pushes him off. Ducks the line. Walks into a knee. And goes in for the gate of pain again. Good night, Hunyadi Tamash. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunate. Axel stealing. Might trigger for the last dying light. And the LDL. Eli just went through a war, nothing left to give. 1, 2, 3, that is it. A quick elimination with Team Madison. And now Lucius is in. The Fist of Fenrir now wants to make this personal. Little bit of a background for you. Lucius had a title shot. Madison interfered and got lariated into oblivion, which started Madison's career. It wasn't the reason she started, but the career started after that. Lucius has a grudge with Madison Marley. And Stanislaw with the splash, and Axel Steele somehow still in this. And now Axel just caught in the corner. And the Fist of Fenrir gonna go to work. Goes for that sidewalk slam backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Nothing there for a 3. And now Mads Holman, the slimy little cunt of the Canadian circuit. Yeah, this is what people pay for. See a literal man-child wrestle. And I use that word liberally. I could wrestle Mads Holm. I could out-wrestle him. I'll put him in a fucking chokehold. Quick tag and Stanislaw in. Well, there's a bit of miscommunication. Raya Flores has gone in. And he's going to take the task. Lucius with the diving forearm. And Madison Marley to get a revenge. Double drop kick. Another quick tag. Momentum is the name of the game here. That is a big man to try and maneuver. And oh boy, picks him up, but Ryan Flores with the head scissors. This crowd coming alive. I don't know the area code for Norway, so we'll just say it's a 619. Oh, and Stanislaw doing what he does best, being an annoying prick. Or as his music says, a fucking asshole. Oh man. And Ryo is primed for Twilight of the Gods. 1, 2, 3, that is it. And then there were two. Mads, Stanislaw, and Lucius for Team Mads. Madison Molly and Axel for Team Madison. And it's the big boy. I mean, yeah, making it clear that he's much, much bigger than Madison. Yeah, we can see that. We have eyes. And that's wise for Madison. Bite the fingers. It's what Stanislaw would do. She ducks the chop, floats over, goes for the head scissors, and Stanislaw says no. Sidewalk slam. Just a two. And now, just manhandling Madison. That's a minor. Come on, bro. That's how you get cancelled. That's gross. And while the referee's distracted, Mads Holm continues his disturbing grudge with a 16-year-old. Gets a trip. Axel is trying to make the referee aware, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and Stanislaw hasn't realized. Oh no. Oh dear. Thank you, Stanislaw. It's one good thing you've done with your career at NEW is make me happy. Yeah, just checking. That is indeed Mads Holm. And there he goes. And now Stanislaw with Madison off the ropes. And right in front of Shows going to head scissors, that momentum again, but denied. And instead, Madison grabs him. Gets him over the bulldog. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Madison Marley just eliminated Stanislaw. And Madison tries to go for the pin, but Mads Holm is there. But he meets a kick. Oh, dearie me, Mads Holm. I can hear Stanislaw having a tantrum. Off to my left, he seems pissed. And Mads Holm should be very careful who he pisses off. And Axel Steele's gonna make him pay as he stomps a mud hole in Mads Holm. But he's gonna be careful. Juniors up to a count of 5. Oh dear. Oh dear. And Axel Steele's DQ'd. That is unfortunate. There's nothing more for her. Madison Marley on her own against the two people that hate her the most in NEW, aside from maybe Jessica Love. And Lucius is in. The rivalry continues. This is where Madison Marley's career began. Oh dear. And goes for the clothesline. Misses. Madison to the eyes. Drop kick to the knee. And a knee from the 16-year-old Phenom. And a beautiful face buster. Oh, goes up. But Lucius catches her. She kicks him away. And Madison top rope. Cross body. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. And Madison needs to keep her attention on Lucius, not on Mads. Big mistake from the rookie. She goes to Fetters of Dramaet. And this, oh God. Oh, come on, no, fuck's sake.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Team NASCAR.
Well, thanks to Lucius and the Fetters of Dramaet, that disgusting area, Mads Holm wins the war with a minor. Congratulations, Mads. You beat someone who's not even old enough to attend your comedy shows. Well done.
Wrestling fans, we're running hot right on the very next match, and this is a three-way title for the PPW Championship. And now, entering first into the ring, a wrestler who represents Hellerup, Denmark. He is the richest wrestler in Scandinavian history, escorted by his financial advisor, Beck, Mr. Universe.
We move on from that disappointing result to what could be the show stealer amongst the night of show stealing matches. With his advisor, Beck, it's the Hellerup King, Pete Phoenix. I'll tell you something, he and Beer, they seem to have a different vibe about them tonight. I mean, what is there to say about Pete Phoenix? It's not already been said. You're about to hear the Hellerup chant. There it goes. I'll tell you something, he and Bayer seem a little bit more casual than professional on this occasion. And the PWI alumni is going to have everything in his repertoire for the two men he's facing.
And now, wrestling fans, next into the ring from Stockholm, Sweden, by way of Tokyo, Japan, he is the cursed assassin,
I make no apologies about my admiration for this man. I have traveled with him, and I have seen him grow into the man he is today. And that man is Europe's best junior heavyweight, now based out of Tokyo, Japan. I went over to Korakuen Hall and had the privilege of watching this man win the Big Japan Junior Heavyweight Championship and defend it for the first time ever internationally in Denmark. He has gone away and worked on everything to spread the curse. And he comes in here tonight on the biggest stage in Danish history, looking to claim more gold. Barely in his prime with his best years ahead of him, the cursed assassin from Sweden, wants to make a statement here at NEW.
And now, wrestling fans, your third in this third-weight title match from England, the United Kingdom, is your defending PBW champion, the Orbit Breaker, Daz Black.
Daz Black has been a favorite amongst the NEW faithful since he came to the show, but oh, hang on. Daz, the Orbit Breaker, is in crutches with a moon boot. That can only mean one thing. That ankle is most definitely broken. The Orbit Breaker has not come out in his wrestling attire. He has not come out with his belt, but he has possibly come out to fight. Well, let's find out what's going on. We'll hand things over to Aaron Hathaway.
Guys, you know, I wanted nothing more than to compete for my PBW World Heavyweight title here tonight. I pride myself on being a fighting champion. And this week,
I re-injured my broken ankle. And unfortunately, the doctors have not cleared me to compete tonight.
You know what, Des? I think you should listen to the doctors. Take care of your health. Go home. Don't have this match. Okay? Your future is more important. And hey, Des, there's nothing wrong with being a coward. My attention is on this man anyway, because it's been a long time since you and me has been in this ring in the Cara.
You know what, Pete? I'd rather be a coward than a hiller up fiend! I'm a player! If you want to see me kick Pete Fiend to death all over this arena, make some noise! Screw the doctors! Referee, ring the bell!
Well, Daz Black defying the doctors, wants to get in anyway. Oh, there is the bell, excuse me, couldn't see it from my vantage point. For that PPW Championship. I don't know how this is going to go, but I think it's going to get uncomfortable very quickly. Oh, went for the crutch, good God. And, oh, Pete with the, come on, Pete, don't do this. Ender wisely getting him out of the way, but, I mean, Ender's here to compete. He doesn't care. Oh, thrown outside immediately by Heller Up King, Pete Phoenix. And Daz smacking the crotch at the back and catches Ender as well. Oh, my God. And catches Pete, catches Ender. Look at that from Daz Black. The orbit breaker still wants to wrestle with only one good foot. This man is gonna go moon shoe or not. That's insane. Oh, drop toe hold. You gotta be so careful, man. And Ender Cara, he senses an opportunity. And there's the kick. Staggering Pete Phoenix. And Bio right there watching. And now Ender's got to make a decision. Daz has decided to have this match. He is fair game. But will Ender try and have a clean contest or go for the ankle? And Ender trying to be fair about it. And man, I'll tell you something, Ender can be vicious if he wants to be. But that Bushido, that competitive edge. Oh, man. And go, maybe go for Bloody Sunday. Got the chop from Daz. And Daz welcoming it. Oh. God, the shots these two are throwing. Ender does not fuck around, and neither does the orbit breaker, Daz Black. But right there, Pete Phoenix saw an opportunity and throws Ender into the guardrail. There's Bayer with a stun gun. And on the opposite side of the ring, just throws him into the guardrail. Unbelievable. And Pete Phoenix throws in Ender. And you're going to start hearing those Hella Up chants again. Right on cue. And at this point, it's background noise to Pete Phoenix. He hears this everywhere he goes. Now using that long reach to choke the life out of Endokara. He wants to send him back to Japan with a massive L. And Ender rushes in. Pete rolls over, catches him, stacks him for the pin. Just a 1. Baits him in, big boot, brushes the jaw of the Swede. And goes for the pin, just a 1 again. And Ender spending so much time in Japan. He has been forged in fire. Deep cover, but that's a 2 this time, but that man has gone through unimaginable punishment. They try to break you out there. It's going to take a lot more than what Pete Phoenix is throwing at him to put him down. And working to place the Big Japan, 0-1, DDT, and most recently Glee. And has been using that time for the combination maneuvers to be sharpened, nastier. Kick, trip, double foot stomp. Just a 2. And Ender wheels him up for Bloody Sunday. But Pete fires back. Ender will not be deterred. Goes for the octopus stretch. And this is what Ender does, man. It's nasty, it's brutal, and that's where that superior reach of Pete Phoenix comes back to bite him. And Bea barking by the ropes. And she's gonna make her, he's gonna make her watch. Oh, man. But Bea better be very careful. And Ender warns her, do not get in this ring. But Bea's done her job because Pete Phoenix with the knee took advantage. And we haven't seen Daz for quite some time. And while Ender tries to fight back, Pete keeps him where he wants him. And it might be calling for a superplex as Ender recognizes the danger and pushes him off. But Bea again interfering with the kick. Oh my God, with the crutch. Unbelievable. And now Pete can take his time. I'm seeing some life from Daz, who's just gone in. And Pete has Ender in a precarious position. And, oh, catches him into the cutter. Right place, right time for the orbit breaker. And referee Stefan has to simply wait until someone gets up. And it looks like it's Pete Phoenix, but Daz willing himself back into this contest. And a kip up on 1, leg. And a lariat to Pete Phoenix. And a European to follow. Catches him. Uranagi. And a standing moonsault with one working foot. Just a two. Daz Black is that guy, man. They were chanting, "Who are you?" to begin with, and they're cheering for him now. That chest of Pete Phoenix is getting very red indeed as he ducks the line, picks up spine buster. Picture perfect, center of the ring. Just a two. And now PM, it's no DQ and a triple threat. There's nothing referee Stefan can do except ask him not to be a prick. But Daz, 1 foot, lifts up Pete's on. Too much, and too easy for Pete Phoenix to take advantage. Oh, Pete, don't do this. Oh, pushes him off and catches his nose, his mouth on the steel turnbuckle. Go back to your dentist, Pete. You might need your teeth rearranged. And Daz catches Pete Phoenix. Endakara. Oh, catches him a bloody Sunday. Advantage for Endakara, but Daz Black kicks out. And Ender smells blood in the water. Top rope. High risk, high reward for the cursed assassin. 450. And much like we started to hit, Pete Phoenix throws him out, hooks the leg. And somehow Daz kicks out. Pete can't believe it. Now calling to bear. Oh, come on. And now drives Daz's skull into the ring post. But there's Ender. Going for that guillotine. Has it mounted. That's deep. That's very deep. Pete might go out. You don't need the champ involved for the title to change hands. He might go out. Pete is fading. Oh no, Pete's getting a second wind. Oh, he's reversing it. He's gonna hook Ender. Twisting suplex. Ender somehow up. Super kick. Rouse the brain of Ender. And reverse bloody Sunday. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and Daz with the moon shoe on the skull. Takes advantage. And Daz retains.
The winner and still PPW champion, Daz Black.
It was all about who could take the most advantage. And the man with the most to lose walks in champion and walks out champion with 1 foot. What a showing from Daz Black. I'll tell you something, folks. That's one of the brightest stars in NEW. And he is shining bright tonight.
The following contest is for the NEW Heavyweight Title Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. And now entering the ring first, your challenger.
We did not come this far.
Well,
to just
folks,
break down and lose now.
all roads lead to our main event. What a night it has been. We've still got a little bit to go. Man, this place is gonna pop off. Sector 2-2, the postcode of the challenger. A man whose father's spirit walks with him into the darkness tonight. There is one more mountain to climb for Saeem Ashfaq, who with the backing of the local people could achieve a 7-year dream and climb out of the depths of misery to become NEW champion. And his family at ringside, his mum, his brother, his sister. Inshallah, he will walk out of Amager Bio the champ, but he has a mountain to climb. With his father's memory with him and around his neck, the challenger, Saeem Ashfaq.
And now, wrestling fans, your champion!
But when I say he has a mountain to climb, I am not being facetious. He has to reach the apex of Scandinavia himself. A man who embodies that moniker. He lives that moniker. His name is Emilian Lewis. He is suited and booted. He is cut from marble. He is the antithesis of everything that Saeem Ashfaq is. And the one thing that Saeem wants is what he's got. The NEW Championship. Emilian thinks that Saeem is lost, that he's weak, that he cannot do this, and it's got personal very quickly. And as someone who has lost their father and been motivated by that grief, I vehemently disagree. This is a personal match for the biggest prize in singles competition at NEW. One last time, we give it over to Aaron Hathaway for this sold-out crowd and our main event at Amager Bio. The standard bearer in the singles division, and until he's proven otherwise, he is NEW's best. Let's hand it over to Aaron Hathaway one more time for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, here on the line tonight is the AEW Heavyweight Championship belt. Standing to my right, your challenger at 123 kilograms, representing 6'2", 2620 elements one. Here's the Pakistani powerhouse, and here to my left, weighing 97 kilograms from Stockport, North Sheffield, here's your defending NEW Heavyweight Champion, the Apex of Scandinavia,
Introductions are done. There is nothing more to do here for this sold-out crowd at Amager Bio. And then to show that belt off, the prize in our singles division. Referee Junior presiding. The challenger, the Pakistani powerhouse, Saeem Ashfaq with his family at ringside. One more mountain to climb. And that mountain is the champion, the apex of Scandinavia, Emilian Lewis. What a night it's been. What a way to cap off a historic event. Bell rung, we're underway. And this is what we expected. Emilian wanted to fire off straight away, but nothing there. Saeem is determined, he is driven. Big bear chops to start things off, and Emilian already red. Christ. It may not be barbecue season, but Saeem is serving up chops. And Saeem going to use that weight advantage. The ring rumbles when he moves in, ducks the line, picks him up, Samoan drop. And Saeem has been honest and open. I spoke to him before the show about the struggles he's faced personally, professionally, in the lead up to this match. But his family at ringside, his father Muhammad in his mind and around his neck, he will not falter here. But this is what Emilian's got to do. He's got to fight back and use everything he can. Saeem drags in the champion and just swipes him down to the canvas. This is a whole different kind of challenge for the NEW champion. And we know Emilian is in phenomenal condition. We know he is a very strong individual, but to do that to Saeem is a task in itself. And big drop, but nobody there. The speed goes to Emilian off the ropes, basement clothesline. Just a one. Just a kick, laying him in. He is making same work for it. The bandana's off. Emilian looks pissed. But still unable to move the Pakistani powerhouse. He's trying, and Saeem resists. Picks him up, and again, sunset flip. This time it works, but just a one. In the ropes anyway, but that would have only been a one regardless. And now, Emilian's going to start targeting those ankles. You want to chop a tree down, you start at the roots. And this is a different tactic from Emelian, going for that rear naked choke. Unlikely to have his legs grapevine, but he's palmed a bicep, or was for a moment. Back up again. Listen to this crowd as Saeem easily powers out. But Emelian's playing the long game here. He wants to wear down Saeem. He is hoping that eventually these shots will pay dividends, and it seems to be working already. What a maneuver from the champ, deep cover, just a 2. And Emelian spies a new opportunity to inflict massive damage. There's beautiful black and gold ropes going up to the top. Goes up and caught into a Samoan drop. Deep cover, but just a 2. Saeem has to harness the passion of this sold-out crowd. Fireman's carry position, but Emelian imposes his will and directs it towards the nearest turnbuckle to us. Unclear advantage for either men at the moment. And Emelian wobbling. The big man, second rope. Oh boy, this ring is going to implode if Saeem can complete this. And Emelian spots the danger and shuts it down. Oh, wait. Oh my God. And Emelian again realizes it's not smart, gets out. What the hell is Emelian? Oh boy. Trying to go for a super Russian leg sweep. And Saeem just swats him away. Saeem, what the hell are you doing? Oh, second row crossbody. He might have crossed the sternum of the apex. Wait. I mean, Emelian's not moving. Drapes the arm. 1, 2, throw. What? Wait. What just happened? Oh, Robert Starr just pulled Junior out of the ring. Denied Saeem his win. Unbelievable. Oh, come on, Saeem. Clocked. And Emelian obviously had this little emergency plan in his back pocket. The true apex, he needs his friends to help him. He doesn't stand at the top alone. He's propped up. A paper champion. And if he wins this way, that's all people are going to say. And now adding insult to injury. Saeem's family watching at ringside. as a member of the Ashfaq clan is demoralized and emasculated like this. And now, wait. Oh, that's Hunyadi, the soldier of fortune, to equalize the odds. Beautifully done. And these two have a long history. Hungary versus Poland. Picks up Robert. Goes over. Beautifully done. HU. And Hunyadi and Saeem, they have been close for a long time, trained together, prepared together for this. Brothers. And you know what? You brought the table in. You can go out with it, Robert Starr. It's a serving of a double choke slam. And the table didn't break. Oh dear. If it doesn't work once, try again. Oh dear. And now just an extra insult to injuries, and Hunyadi spears him! And that table is not breaking! And now, trying to lead in Saeem, and the table folds! But just a bit. I mean, how much punishment can one man take? That table may just not fold, folks. And Hunyadi trying to get some motivation back in Saeem. Yeah, forget the table. The damage is done. And Hunyadi saying, go, forget the table, pin him and get your win. And Saeem just blasting Emilian Lewis. But he's had a lot of time to recover. Will that play a factor as we get deeper into this match? And bear in mind, folks, no referee right now. Saeem's second rope. Wait. How about position? Oh my God! And referee Stefan running in. 1, 2, oh! And Emilian can't believe it. And it's your own damn fault. Saeem Ashfaq will not be denied. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just awoke something in Saeem. He is going to decapitate the apex. And we could be one chokeslam away from a new champion. Emelian gets out. Off the ropes. And gets caught. Chokeslam. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's Peter Plowman. That's Emelian's old advocate, trainer, I don't know what you would call him.
Fuck you, Clyburn! Fuck you, Clyburn!
What the hell is he doing here? That's the guy who used to advocate for Emelian back in the day. Oh no. He's giving him a moment and there's something in Emelian's hands. It's the bell and he's just crashed into Saim's skull. And Emelian, oh, that's disgusting. That is the necklace Saim wears in honor of his father, taken from his family. Do not do this. Do not cross that line. Do not cross that line in front of his family. Do not cross that line in front of his goddamn family. In front of his mum, his brother. No, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, please not like this. I know what it's like to lose a father, be motivated, but I do not use that against him in this way. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still NEW heavyweight champion,
One of the most disgusting things I have ever seen in a wrestling ring. Taking the memory of Muhammad Ashfaq from his own family and choking him out in front of them. He used his own opponent's grief against him. Unbelievable scenes. Emelian Lewis is still the champion, but he sold his soul to keep it. With Peter Plowman at his side, Emelian is not losing that belt anytime soon. But you'll forgive me if I do not hold back my bias and my hatred for a man who uses his grief against him in that way. Saim, you have nothing to be ashamed of. And there's Saim's brother. Saim, if you hear this, your father's spirit is with you. He is here for you, and he will be there when you one day become champion. I promise you, 2025, you will be champ, and your father will be there in spirit watching with your family. This is only the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last time for Saim Ashfaq!
We love you, Saim, and your father would be so proud of you. We're all proud of you. You may not have won tonight, but you won our admiration. Sex a tutu forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, it is at this tragic conclusion that it's time to say thank you for tonight. It has been the pleasure of all pleasures to be your host in the ring for this sold-out crowd tonight. I have one final announcement of the evening, and that is that next September, on September 13th, 2025, Nordic Elite Wrestling is right back here for Amager Bio. If you don't already follow us on social media, then we're gonna let you stay tuned and we'll let you know when tickets are on sale. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, thanks each and every one of you from myself, from our talent and our crew. It's been a joy. Have a wonderful night. This is NEW.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been the pleasure of my life to present this. Over 900 people selling out Amager Bio. We're back here in one more year. Long live Skandinaviens, long live wrestling, long live NEW. I have been the voice of Skandinaviens TJ Lee, your poor son of Mercia. I'll see you next time for Nordic Elite Wrestling. I fucking love my job.